Hello everyone, welcome to the fourth section of the course, Suggested Chart Types and Features in Tableau 10.5. In this section, we will explore the main functionality that allows you to make your charts in Tableau. You will also understand what is the best chart to use in each situation. In this video, we will explain how to create all the basic Tableau charts and their suggested application. In Tableau, there is always a chart or graph that will show you the data that you want to see, but it's not always easy knowing which chart or graph is the best without some trial and error. Stranding your data in isolated static graphs limits the number and depth of questions you can answer, risking to make your views devoid of content or meaningless. For this reason, you have to be careful, always choosing the best chart if necessary. Let's introduce all the Tableau basic charts. Bar chart. Use the sample superstore to create a new sheet bar chart. Drag segment into columns and cells into row. This chart is selected when there is a dimension and a measure as inner fields on the rows and column shelves. Bar charts are especially effective when you have data that can be split into multiple categories. With a bar chart, you can quickly highlight differences between categories, clearly showing trends and outliers, and strategically reveal historical heights and lows at just a glance. In Show Me, you can also select side-by-side bar or stacked bar. These features let you break down your data even further, giving more depth to your analysis. Line chart. Create a new sheet line chart. Drag order date into columns, then change the date to be displayed as continuous months. And drag cells into row. The line chart is selected when there is a date field and a measure as the inner field on the rows and column shelves. The line chart or line graph is another familiar method for displaying data. Line charts are most often used to show a value evolving over time, but they aren't limited to that. Any dimensions like date types, time intervals and other ordinal data can be used as the horizontal axis. The line chart connects several distinct data points, presenting them as one continuous evolution. The result is a simple, straightforward way to visualize changes in one value relating to another. Pie charts. Create a new sheet pie chart. Drag segment into row and drag cells into text. In the Show Me Display as Pie chart, drag cells and segment into label, then expand the size. Pie charts are great to partition the measure in dimensions attributes. When a dimension has too much attributes, this chart may not be suggested. A pie chart having too much attributes doesn't give the viewer a way to quickly and accurately compare information because of a lack of perception in seeing proportions. Since the viewer has to create context on their own, key points from the data are missed. Pie charts are also powerful for adding detail to other visualizations. Scatter plot. Create a new sheet scatter plot chart. Drag cells into column and profit into rows. The scatter plot is selected when there are measures as inner fields and both the rows and column shelves. Drag subcategory into color. Drag category into shape. Custom marks add a quick visual cue to your chart, clearly distinguishing different groups of points. Scatter plots are effective ways to give you a sense of trend, concentrations and outliers that facilitate deeper investigations of your data. A scatter plot presents many distinct data points on a single chart. This kind of chart can be also enhanced with trend lines or used to show if one variable is a good predictor of another, or if they trend to change independently. Bubble chart. Create a new sheet bubble chart. Drag subcategories into row. Drag cells into text. In the Show Me, display as bubble chart. The best way of using bubble charts is to show the relationship between 3 or more measures. Bubbles can add more detail to the traditional 2-axis charts, highlighting the relationship between 3 or more variables without overwhelming the viewer. Although bubbles aren't technically their own type of visualization, using them as a technique adds great detail to scatter plots or maps within a dashboard. Varying the size and color of circles creates visually compelling charts that present large volumes of data at once. Highlight table. Create a new sheet highlight table. Drag subcategories into row. Drag cells into text. In Show Me, display as highlight table. The best way of using highlight table is to draw attention to detailed information. A highlight table uses color to grab the viewer's attention while still presenting precise figures. Highlight tables take heat maps one step further. In addition to showing how data intersects by using color, highlight tables display number by cell, providing additional detail. In conclusion today, we learnt the main functionality that allows you to make your charts in Tableau and their suggested application.